Welcome, family members. My name is Scott Kite. I am the Associate Dean for Student Affairs in the College of Science and Mathematics. I am also a professor of biology, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to this part of our virtual orientation. I have been at Montclair State for nearly 25 years as a member of the faculty, and I wanted to share with you that I too am a Red Hawk parent. I have 3 children, all of whom go or went to Montclair State University. So it's with genuine pleasure that I welcome your children into our family at Montclair State University. We are all very excited to welcome them and meet them in the fall semester. We at Montclair State University are happy to have this opportunity to inform you of the importance of academic advising in your students' college experience and the critical role of academic advising relationships throughout their time on campus and their primary pathway to degree completion. So what is academic advising? Academic advising is an educational process that is learning focused. Your student's academic advisor will assist them in learning how to take responsibility for their academic choices and successfully navigate the transition into college life. Academic engagement in the academic advising process helps students understand the purpose of the university's general education program. It helps them identify their strengths and areas in need of strengthening. It helps them identify campus resources that can help them reach their goals. It can help them articulate their personal, educational, and career values. It helps them relate their selection of courses and majors and career interests to their personal, educational, and career values. It helps them correctly interpret their degree audits on a program called DegreeWorks that your students will have, where they can look at their degree progress at any time, and helps them utilize this information to plan for coming semesters. And it helps them learn the academic policies and procedures at Montclair State University. To better understand the purpose of academic advising, it is helpful to become familiar with the academic structure of Montclair State University. The university consists of 7 colleges and schools, which your student will belong to based on the major that they enrolled in. For example, psychology and justice studies reside in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, while biology and earth and environmental science is housed in the College of Science and Mathematics. University College is the academic home for pre-major or undeclared students. Each college and school and their respective academic departments have their own academic advising staff, and some follow different advising procedures than others, which your student will be oriented to during their first academic advising session. New freshmen are all assigned a primary academic advisor upon enrollment, or will have access to a walk-in advising center in their college or school. The academic advisor your student meets may be part of a centralized academic advising office housed in the college or school of your student's academic program, or may be a faculty member within your student's major department. Students who are part of special populations, such as EOF or veterans, are generally advised through those specific offices. Depending on your student's major, they may also have more than one academic advisor. Students can see who their academic advisors are and schedule appointments through Navigate platform, which is accessed through their Nest portal. Academic advisors are here to help educate, guide, and support your student, but active engagement in the process is key to the successful advising experience. Your student's academic advisor will be reaching out to them frequently throughout the semester, so the most important responsibility is for them to be responsive. Most advising appointments will require preparation on the part of your student, such as looking up classes they are interested in, researching majors and minors, or completing paperwork. Students should be engaged in their advising appointment by paying attention and asking questions. Academic advisors also share an important responsibility in successful advising relationships. Your student's academic advisor will be committed to the following sorts of things. They will be committed to advisement about their transition to Montclair State University and will serve as a first-year mentor to your student. They will help them understand university policies and procedures. They will guide them in learning about and making connections to other support services on campus. They will support your student's major exploration and lead to a decision if your student is a pre-major student who comes to Montclair State University without declaring a major. And they will help them understand their semester schedule and guide their preparation for future course registration. Academic advising is mandatory for all first-year students. This policy is in place to ensure the early, proactive, and establishment of the advising relationship, and to help your student's advisor get to know them before they need them. In addition, your student will not be able to register for future classes or make changes to their existing schedule without first meeting their advisor. Not all majors and programs have the same requirements. Minors, study abroad, internships, senior seminars, and other things like that may or may not be required. However, general education courses are considered the foundation of any baccalaureate degree and ensure that across all disciplines there are writing skills, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills, the ability to retrieve and evaluate information, and an awareness and understanding of diversity and multicultural issues. Most academic programs organize student schedules to ensure these important general education requirements are taken earlier in their degree program, so they can focus on their major-specific requirements and build on advanced coursework following their freshman year. To ease the transition and ensure appropriate course enrollment, all freshmen are pre-enrolled in classes for the fall prior to orientation. Your student's academic advisor will be reaching out to them over the summer to schedule an initial advising session, at which time they will have the opportunity to review their schedule, ask questions, and request changes if needed. The academic advisor will also complete your student's spring schedule later in the summer. So by the time they start classes in the fall, they will be enrolled for a full year schedule. Students will have the opportunity to make changes to future schedules during specific times each semester, called the registration period, and must meet with their advisor to receive a registration PIN number in order to do so. The freshman experience is not only a transitional time for new students, but also their families. Some students are naturally self-directed and confident in their freshman journey, while others need extra support, guidance, and reassurance. While federal higher education privacy laws limit what can be shared outside the student-advisor relationship without prior permission from the student, academic advisors value the role of parents and family members in the transitional process. Help support your students' transition by encouraging them to ask questions, to reach out to their academic advisor proactively, and advocate for themselves when they encounter struggles or frustrations. Students at Montclair State University have a team of advising professionals, support staff, and campus resources available to help them have a successful freshman experience that will set the foundation for their college career. The academic advisor is their cheerleader and will be their guide through this exciting journey. Thank you for taking time to learn about the important role of academic advising and what role that will play in your student's college experience. We look forward to welcoming your student to Montclair State University this fall.